Story 1: The Whispering Shadows. I set out for an evening stroll with my loyal companion, Max, a trusty dog who never left my side. As the sun began its descent, we entered a nearby forest, its towering trees casting long, ominous shadows. Little did I know, this forest held a dark secret within its depths. As we ventured deeper into the woods, an unsettling presence washed over me. The air grew colder, and a chilling silence settled around us. Suddenly, Max's demeanor changed. His fur stood on end, and low growls rumbled from deep within his chest as he stared intently into the dense underbrush. I tried to soothe Max, my voice filled with unease, but as I did, faint whispers reached my ears. The whispers grew louder, their tone laced with something sinister. Fear tightened its grip on my heart, and a shiver crawled up my spine. I quickened my pace, desperate to escape the unnerving atmosphere. Yet, the whispers pursued us, seeming to surround us from all directions. The shadows danced and writhed, their shapes contorting in disturbing ways. Panic surged through me as I stumbled upon a dilapidated cabin hidden amidst the trees. Uncertainty gripped me, unsure if seeking refuge within the cabin was the right choice. However, the whispers intensified, driving me closer to it. With cautious hesitation, I pushed open the creaking door, stepping into the darkness that awaited. Inside, a sense of foreboding filled the air, and I discovered an old journal left behind by a previous visitor. Its pages revealed the forest's dark history, unveiling the tormented spirits trapped within. The spirits whispered ceaselessly, luring unsuspecting victims into their clutches. Realization dawned upon me, I and Max were in grave danger. With every passing moment, the whispers grew louder, the shadows inching closer. Determination surged within me as I grasped Max's leash firmly, and we made a swift exit from the cabin. We ran through the forest, the spirits' cries clawing at my back, their icy breath hauntingly close. But I refused to succumb to their malevolent whispers. I sprinted with every ounce of strength I possessed until we burst out from the trees, leaving the haunting whispers and the shadowy figures behind. Exhausted, Max and I collapsed, bathed in the warm glow of the setting sun. I vowed never to return to that sinister forest, for the echoes of the whispering shadows would forever haunt my dreams. Story 2: The Haunting Leash. In the quiet neighborhood, I embarked on an evening walk with my faithful companion, Bailey, a golden retriever who brought light to my solitary moments. As the sun dipped below the horizon, elongated shadows draped the streets, and a peculiar sensation settled upon me. During our journey, my gaze fixated on an old, weathered leash swaying gently from a lamppost. Strangely, there was no breeze, yet the leash danced in defiance of the stillness. Intrigued yet unnerved, I couldn't resist the urge to investigate further. Curiosity overcame me as I reached out to touch the leash. The moment my hand made contact, an icy shiver raced up my arm. Suddenly, a presence enveloped me, as if unseen eyes scrutinized my every move. Bailey whimpered, sensing the unease that emanated from within me. Reluctantly, I continued our walk, but an ever-growing uneasiness clung to me. Shadows twisted and contorted along the sidewalks, while whispers seemed to echo between the houses, exchanging secrets. I hastened my steps, eager to escape the unsettling atmosphere. To my shock, as I glanced back, a chilling horror gripped me. The leash that had been left behind now trailed behind us, defying gravity, floating a few inches above the ground. It writhed and twisted, as if possessed by an unseen force. My heart pounded with fear as I desperately tried to pull the leash off, but it clung to me like a spectral appendage. Panic surged through my veins as the ethereal leash tightened its grip, constricting around my neck. In that moment of despair, Bailey, my loyal canine companion, sprang into action. With a fierce determination, he lunged forward and sank his teeth into the haunting leash. The surge of energy crackled through the air, accompanied by a bone-chilling wail. The leash disintegrated into nothingness, leaving me gasping for breath, freed from its sinister hold. The neighborhood returned to its tranquil state, the shadows receding, and the whispers fading into silence. Trembling, I realized that the haunting leash had been a malevolent entity, seeking to bind me to its spectral realm. Gratitude swelled within me for Bailey's bravery. Together, we hastened back home, vowing to never venture near that lamppost again. The tale of the haunting leash spread among the neighbors, serving as a cautionary reminder of the supernatural lurking in unexpected places. From that day forward, Bailey and I shared an unbreakable bond, forged in the face of the otherworldly. Story 3: The Canine Guardian. I embarked on an evening walk with my loyal companion, Luna, a majestic Rottweiler with a heart of gold. As the sun began its descent, we ventured through the eerie streets of a forgotten town. Dilapidated buildings loomed, their broken windows reflecting the haunting moonlight. With each step, a sense of unease settled upon me. The shadows lengthened, intertwining with Luna's silhouette, while a chilling breeze whispered forgotten tales from the past. In the distance, an abandoned cemetery came into view, its rusty iron gate ajar. Against my better judgment, curiosity lured me toward its decaying grounds. Luna, ever watchful, trotted faithfully by my side. As we entered the cemetery, the atmosphere shifted. The air grew heavy, and an icy grip clutched at my heart. Moonlight filtered through the overgrown trees, casting eerie shapes upon the weathered tombstones. It was then that I noticed a figure emerging from the shadows, an ethereal apparition. Fear gripped me, freezing me in place. Luna, sensing the danger, positioned herself protectively in front of me. The apparition floated closer, its sorrowful face etched with anguish. It beckoned, its voice a ghostly whisper, inviting me into its world. Torn between curiosity and trepidation, I hesitated. But Luna, emitting a low, rumbling growl, her hackles raised in warning, urged me to reconsider. The apparition's demeanor shifted, its visage contorting with anger. Malevolence crackled in the air. Summoning my courage, I took a deep breath and met the apparition's gaze. With a firm voice, I commanded it to retreat. Luna barked fiercely, standing strong by my side, her protective instincts fueling my resolve. The apparition recoiled, its haunting cries subsiding. The oppressive atmosphere lifted, replaced by a newfound calmness. Luna and I swiftly exited the cemetery, guided by a renewed sense of purpose. From that day forward, Luna and I became guardians of the forgotten town, warding off supernatural threats that dared to disturb its delicate balance. Our walks through the creepy streets were a testament to our unbreakable bond, and the townsfolk whispered tales of Luna, the brave canine protector who fearlessly faced the otherworldly forces that lurked among them. Together, Luna and I embraced our role as guardians, ensuring that the forgotten town remained safe from the clutches of darkness.